Hello, 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 my gaming peeps. What is up? Gamer Dude back once again, continuing our Telltale Games series. But before we begin, disclaimer alert, of course, I do not own any rights to this game. I do not claim to own any rights to this game. All rights go to DC and Warner Brothers. So yeah, it's been a long wait. We've waited 3 months to find out what's going to happen after the events of episode 3. Honestly, cannot remember my choices whatsoever. But we're still going to enjoy playing the game. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay if you're watching now or in the future. So yeah, let's just get on with the gameplay. Sorry, just checking the audio there. It's really sad that there won't be a Season 3 because Season 2 just ended on such a cliffhanger that we thought we were going to get a huge new universe of Batman after the Arkham series ended. Maybe that's why Rocksteady are making a new Batman game. There's a thought for another day.
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. If Batman hadn't been there, I would be... Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
You're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D. Let me know if anything comes up.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Oh, I fucked
Please,
Selina.
Selina.
Makes sense.
I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it. Dropped your pen.
That's not...
I can't believe they made Vicky Vale the bad guy in this game. It's like the last person you'd expect to be the bad guy.
I am Lady Arkham.
Blazern, what's up? Thanks for stopping in, appreciate it. Yes, I did watch Gotham, I've just watched it today. Cliffhanger or what? You know, they need to make the mind up to the CW. They say it's a season finale, and then they're like, oh no, there's one more episode. It's like, fuck you, assholes.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Still Vicky Vale is the bad guy. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Oh yeah, that'll be cool. I'll definitely stop by for that review.
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
Bruce has gone batshit crazy.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely. Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening. This can't be real.
Like I said, it is still a damn shame that Skybound have confirmed that they are not going to continue this with the Season 3. Because Season 2 ended on such a cliffhanger, you know, we thought we were going to get an extended Batman universe after the Arkham games were finished. But like I said, maybe that's why Rocksteady are actually making a new Batman game.
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out. Of course, I could make an exception for you.
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time
This is
to
my what
meet
now?
your neighbors. As you were.
You look just like him. Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy
Bring
to
it.
see what I do to you.
Go on, then. Hit me.
Don't get cocky, Wayne.
That would actually be an interesting theory, actually, if, you know, Bruce and the Joker are actually brothers. If it is his brother, though, I'd say it would be his half-brother rather than his actual brother.
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Churlish. Not nice. How do you like it? You are pathetic.
Look who it is, boys. Hehe.
Buddy. Oh, buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite.
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
So this is a really interesting storyline. It's pre-Joker, it's post-Joker, so it's kind of like a Jeremiah Jerome Valeska thing going on.
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no-fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Safe. And how do you plan to do that?
You're hardly the first patient in Arkham Asylum to be attacked. I'm sure we can figure something out.
So here I'm going to play the dumb rich
I'm
boy,
Dr.
make it
Joel
out like I
Wheaton,
can't
by the
protect
way,
myself.
Head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce. One that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
We just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
So yeah, like I said, this is pre-Joker, before anyone knows who he is. He doesn't even have a name. It looks like they've got rid of the whole Red Hood thing, and he's just a dude in Arkham anyway. But it's kind of like a Jeremiah Valeska kind of storyline.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
And I think many Batman and Joker fans will recognize the voice of this Joker.
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself.
Oh, every day, Doctor. Every day.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite. You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes.
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. They're trying to kill me. You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Oh, these batshit cray-cray people.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass.
Wrong.
Well, he doesn't actually become the Joker until
I'll come by
season
to check
2.
on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. Take good care of him.
So like I said, that's why in this sort of season, in the sort of next 2 episodes, he's kind of like Jeremiah or Jerome Valeska, even though he doesn't have a name to him.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy. But everyone's friendly, mostly. I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. And just a little bit, you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
I can handle myself.
See if you can recognize the criminals as I'm walking around as well, guys.
But let's save that for later. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, his favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Now we'll back out of that because I think that activates the next bit.
That's the way the cook.
Hey, I was wondering about...
It's not lunch yet.
Well, actually, I wasn't...
It's not time for meds either. Beat it.
Rude.
I saw the cookie cutter, not you.
So yeah, like I say, guys, while I'm walking around, you may recognize some interesting criminals. This one, for example.
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly woes.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. Thanks.
Yeah, I think Joker's always known who Batman is as well. He's known straight away from the get-go.
Cheats! See what I'm thinking? Mind control! Cheater! I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
Hey there, buddy boy. You miss me? I missed you.
Because that's not creepy at all.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
Wait, that's the move you're going to make? Huh? Yeah. What? Why? No reason.
Ah, Mr. Wesker.
Hello.
Scarface.
Hello?
Go away. That was crazy, Lewis. See?
Busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
What can you tell me about, John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh. Wanna know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed. You'd think a freak with green hair would be pretty goddamn memorable, right? But yeah, nothing. What's that?
That's a bit weird. Like, how can they not know how he got there?
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
So, sitting in a corner, laughing to yourself isn't... and you're saying you're not crazy?
Sure.
What Bruce said. Sure. Who's this guy? Just randomly walking around a pillar.
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Well, the Joker's psyche is, I'm going to go with strange. No one can predict what he's thinking or what he knows. Like, obviously he knew straight away from the get-go that Bruce Wayne was Batman. As he might be batshit crazy, but he's not stupid. And even Commissioner Gordon put it together as well. You know, Commissioner Gordon kept his secret for the sake of keeping his secret. You know, Commissioner Gordon always knew. Whereas the Joker keeps it secret because, like you say, he just wants to have fun. It would ruin the fun.
That's not how you get out of here. You tried it though, didn't you? That's hilarious.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Two-Faced. I thought you and the mayor were friends.
Two-Faced. Get it?
I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together.
He is the reason I am in here. I can't believe he did this.
Quite the temper on you. I have one too.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Harvey is going way too far.
You think so? I can't wait to see where he goes next.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
See, right there.
You know that Vicky
He dubbed it in. He knows.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh?
See, he's batshit crazy, but he is hella intelligent, and he knows these things.
Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
Well, that all depends on you. If your information is good, we'll see.
I knew I liked you. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce. And I can tell there's something darker in you.
See, something darker.
Oswald,
he knew.
I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
After everything Oswald has done to me, yeah, I'm kind of glad it happened, because he deserved it.
Am I glad to see you embracing those feelings? They're very natural. Especially a guy like you, who clearly takes after his father. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop. Her parents murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
Tragedy can drive people to do some dark stuff.
Tragedy can be a powerful.
It's like he knows. He totally knows.
I knew it. Very good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but
I know what you really are. He's basically just telling him that I know who you are. I'm just going to keep it our little secret.
We get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor. Okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But
I went against it on the first playthrough, so yeah, let's go with it.
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zsasz! Hello, Zsasz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now!
Skin feels like it's burning! Need to get rid of it!
Stop! Someone give me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run!
Run, Barry, run.
Damn it! Call security!
Gordon.
GCPD.
Gordon, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne? Aren't you supposed to be in Arkham Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent. You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually. That makes 3 victims now, and Renee says she's got some new evidence. If you're willing to testify, I think I can get you out of there.
Thanks. I have to go.
Dan the man, what's up? Thanks for stopping in, appreciate it.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages.
Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Fails.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite the show.
Oh, there was that creepy, ominous Joker voice right there. See, I love this Telltale Games version of Batman because it's a completely new universe. It's a universe we haven't seen in the Batman world.
Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Doctor, I swear to you, I was not involved in any of this.
We're going to look into it further before I feel comfortable making a decision one way or the other. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Ah, Alfred. Good old Alfred.
Alfred.
Blame the butler.
Bruce,
Mr. Butler.
Thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zsasz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation.
I'll get a second opinion.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Let's go, Alfred.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about?
Just the way he was talking to him there, he totally knows. Not just from saying, like, I know you're going to put on a good show, but he just knows anyway. The minute he laid eyes on him, he was like, that's Batman.
That Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
The fuck do you want?
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually.
They're only dangerous because you made them dangerous. Armed guards on every street corner? It's insane, Harvey.
I beg to differ. With the children of Arkham sneaking around everywhere, those armed guards are the only thing keeping people safe. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
You're pathetic, Harvey. Not even mayor for a week and already the pressure's gotten to you.
No. I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want.
This asshole was supposed to be my friend.
Scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
You need to let that situation go, Harvey. You have way bigger problems on your plate.
Of course you would think that. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking.
So whatever I was drugged with, I'm clearly still infected with it.
What's going on here?
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Well, maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Like hell you are. The only way you're searching this car is with 2 broken arms afterwards.
Oh, I don't think that would be a good idea.
I think it would.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this?
You can still leave, and I would take advantage of that while both your kneecaps are still attached correctly.
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
They should lock you up!
Oh, God, Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Oh, for real?
Next one won't be a warning shot! Alright, now the way I see it, there are 2 ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, hmm? And well-armed? What do you say?
Go to hell.
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up.
This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us!
Ram it.
The barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred! Hey!
Oh, that's gonna cost a bomb on the rolls.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
So you're just gonna leave me alone here to deal with him?
That's right. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous.
Okay, don't you think you're being just a little overdramatic? Harvey wouldn't kill you.
No? Look what he's done to you. And you're the type of person who shows up in headlines. He could have me killed and no one would ever know.
So where are you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car.
Yeah, I've never actually seen what happens if you let them search the car, so I think something probably was planted in there. So 5 people watching, thanks for stopping in, I do appreciate it, guys. Ah, the Batcave.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you. You've seen the way it's still affecting Harvey. He's a paranoid wreck.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
Yes, of course.
If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote. Start a DNA scan. Compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
It's still super weird having Vicky Vale as the villain.
Make the preparations.
She's meant to be the reporter that's chasing after Bruce like a lost puppy. I just thought I'd take a little look at the feed there.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
And Falcone's dead as well. He's like a major Batman villain and, you know, they just killed him off.
Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible. This cure is based on my DNA. It'll only work for me. To cure other people, we'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them an antidote.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
That looks right. No, I didn't want to do that. There we go.
Should do it. This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
Just stick it in there. Don't be shy. Don't be squeamish. And we're cleared. Just like that.
Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work, Alfred. Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body.
That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
She's a monster. To do what she did.
She has no sense of morality.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? No offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
If the Vales still live in Gotham, they should be easy enough to locate.
Got it.
Bruce!
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
Oh, such a pleasant little neighborhood. Because no one would notice Batman walking up to the front door of a suburban neighborhood.
I'm inside the Vale house.
Oh, they did.
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
That is, like, super creepy, even gouged out their eyes.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes. But this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
Oh, that is messed up.
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
Disturbing to say the least.
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
There's got to be something else in here.
This must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted.
She does not look happy.
It's a letter from Gotham Social Services about a monthly stipend for foster parents.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy.
Kind of awkward to control and walk around in this game.
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
This is what I like so much about this kind of version of Batman, because this really explores the detective side of things. Whereas the Rocksteady Batman games just appear to be fight, 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 and then a bit of detective, and then fight, fight, fight.
Based on how clean the slice is. It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
Another body.
Found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo.
Can anyone else hear ticking? Or is that just me?
The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
Can we go upstairs? No? So like I said, this is what's really awesome because you've really got to figure it out.
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown?
Nothing I can see.
I can still hear ticking. Is that just me? Can anyone else hear ticking?
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
I mean, I can't see a clock around, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be a bomb or something.
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way. With Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham, seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hangover.
This is messed up.
That's
Some next level shit.
She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she?
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
Lewis, what's up? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Clear. Nothing here. There's someone here, under the stairs, alive. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
How about you come on out?
No! No! Go away!
I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because they're hidden here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Get down.
Yeah, this house is totally gonna blow up.
Well, hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see you. Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little bat traps all over the city. But I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open. Ah!
Damn, Batman missed.
The hell? Nice work, kid.
He's only just noticed that?
They're dead.
Yes, they are. But you're not. You're still alive. And those emotions you're feeling, someday you'll learn how to use them. To channel them. You might not understand now, but someday it will make you stronger. I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, when the kid said, don't send me to punishment. What did he mean by that?
Oh my god.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
That was my reaction too.
Just make sure he's taken care of and doesn't fall through the cracks. After what he's been through, he needs a good home.
Yeah, I actually know the drill.
He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
See, that's what I thought at first with the kid, but I didn't mention it because the kid's black. You know, I've got nothing against it, but it would be the first time we saw a black Robin. And it's just not consistent with Batman lore to have a black Robin.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. Alfred, get Lucius on the line for me, please.
Of course.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. It should have worked. EMP functionality is all in the green.
Well, we need tech like this. We need tech like this.
This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tech that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
Bruce, I have Lucius on screen now.
Good evening, Bruce. How can I help?
I need you to see something. Sending you schematics.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, I am so sorry. I should have caught this, but he snuck right under my nose. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Don't waste time beating yourself up about it, Lucius. Let's just focus on fixing it.
Right. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto him.
I'm tired of being on the defensive. Why don't we attack him instead?
I'm not sure, but I can certainly see what I can do.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, you're going to want to see this.
Excuse us, Lucius.
Of course.
Lee's voice from The Walking Dead.
Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
Harvey is scared, paranoid, but he clearly views Batman in a favorable light.
Then again, maybe talking to an old friend is what he needs. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
So my first playthrough, I went as Bruce. This time, we're going to go as Batman.
Tonight, Batman saves Bruce Wayne.
Yes, about bloody time.
In my first playthrough, going as Bruce Wayne was just a kick in the nutsack, really. It didn't do anything at all.
Don't screw this up, Harvey. I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? I just can't second-guess myself.
Dangerous place to stand. Be so easy to slip and fall. Batman? Oh, you scared the hell out of me. It's good to see you. I was just telling someone how much I'd love to get you on my payroll. You've gone too far. Leave Wayne alone. Wayne? What, is this about the whole seizing his assets thing? You're not gonna break my legs, are you?
I'm very tempted.
Or maybe you're just gonna make threats. Words out that you don't get violent unless you have to. No, not my style. Well, I guess I should count my blessings then. I'll admit, I'm surprised to see you helping Wayne. Seems kinda small potatoes for you. Maybe you haven't seen the news, but he hasn't been the most upright citizen lately. Why should I do anything to help him?
Put two and two together, you dumbass.
Wayne was your friend. He put his faith in you, supported your campaign. He betrayed me! He lied to my face while sneaking around behind my back! Wayne is just another curveball this stupid city threw my way. Hill and his goons, the Waynes, the children of Arkham. I'm finally starting to understand. To see just how
there it is. There's the coin.
Really is. To save Gotham, I need to do some bad before it gets better.
Ready to go.
Do it. What did you do? Are Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed?
Man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That blast was way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it.
Damn.
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does. I feel like I should thank you, seeing as you did give Gordon that tip. Doing this, you're no better than the children of Arkham. You're worse. No, I'm saving Gotham. I doubt the police would see it that way. There has been some conflict with the police, that's true. Like Gordon. Oh, he really wasn't happy when I went over his head to get the location of the drug stockpile. But I had him taken care of.
Wait, taken care of? What do you mean?
What did you say about Gordon? Where is he? No, hang on, Batman, hang on. I had to make an example of him to get people to respect.
Gordon's death does no one any good. Nothing will improve by increasing Gotham's body count.
Batman, I'm sorry. It's like I told you. Crime Alley.
They took him to Crime Alley.
Of course they took him to Crime Alley. Because Vicky Vale also knows who Batman is.
And here I thought we could work together. Let's take a ride, gentlemen.
I would probably have to agree with you on that. We probably do have tech like that, yeah, it's just not public knowledge.
Dent says you're getting in the way of protecting the city.
Dent's got you brainwashed.
No! He's trying to help! The children of Arkham are out of control, and no one is doing enough!
Takes him out with a headbutt.
What a mess. Thank you,
Save
Batman.
the thanks, and explain to me why I just watched half a city block go up in flames. Dent took out the warehouse with the drugs, the location that I gave to you.
Are you accusing me of something, Batman? Just say it. Come on. Let's hear it.
Calm down, Gordon.
Calm down, he says. 2 of my own officers were just about to execute me. A whole department of rats, and you're pointing a finger at me.
Tell me what you know.
By the time I got back to the precinct, Dent already had the information. He strong-armed it out of Commissioner Grogan. I didn't even have time to scratch my ass before I got hauled out here.
Dent's position makes him dangerous. He's persuasive, and he has power.
Dent thinks that what he's doing is best for Gotham. Executions, martial law.
I know.
There's no saving him this time, Batman. There's no world in which he manages to set this right.
I don't believe that. Everyone can be saved. You said it yourself. He's trying to help Gotham. He's just lost.
He's a little more than lost. He's off the rails. I mean, you have to see that. We have a lot of work to do. Everything is such a goddamn mess. But we gotta start somewhere.
You know your officers, Jim. Take the people you trust and start hobbling Dent's army. Get your precinct back.
You make it sound easy.
No, it won't be. But if anyone can do it, it's you. You're trusted.
Exactly. I went with a typical Batman philosophy there. How Batman doesn't kill because he believes that these criminals can come back.
What's the situation?
I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute.
He'd have access to the Bat computer. Hang on, Lucius. It's Alfred. I'm patching him in. Al, Lucius figured out how Penguin's cracking my security. He has a device that...
I'm afraid we have another problem to deal with. Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Sir, are you all right?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in 2 places at once.
So, the first playthrough, I went to help Alfred. This time, I'm gonna help myself.
I need to stop Penguin. You go to the Batcave and make sure Harvey doesn't find it.
I understand.
Time to go to work.
Exactly, yeah, evil for the sake of evil. If you're stealing for the sake of helping someone else, you're not exactly evil, you're just trying to help someone else, but you're still breaking the law. It's like if you're starving yourself, and you steal food to keep yourself alive, you're breaking the law, but you're not exactly an evil person, you're just trying to keep yourself alive.
Lucius, are you there?
I'm off-site, but I've tapped into the security systems to give us an advantage. I can let you know where Oswald's guards are, and which routes are clear.
So long as you can confirm Penguin's black box when we're in the lab.
I can do that too.
So this part's all new territory for me. I have never done this part before.
Avoid that hallway. More guards ahead. Go right. Wait. Drones ahead. Turn around. Head for the elevator. I'm opening the doors. Now. Opening the doors now.
Oh, that was lit.
Nice work.
I assume Oswald is in my office.
Naturally.
Oh, awesome, Blazing. Do appreciate that. Thanks so much. Congrats on the 1065 as well. I'm slowly crawling my way up to 900.
Damn it! Damn it! Does anyone have him? Useless. You're all bloody useless!
Hey, it's the bat. You're a dead man!
Well, if it ain't the biggest bleeding pleasure to see your sour mug again.
Gloat while you can, Cobblepot. I'm taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's you who's gonna get beat by me. I'm pretty good in a fight, you know. Been in a few scuffles here and there.
That's not a smart bet.
Well, I've got a bit of inside information. That gives me the advantage.
He knows who I am.
You know, I like your style, Batman. I really do. But you're really starting to be a pain in the ass. The children of Arkham are going to walk all over this city, and there isn't anyone who can stop us! Not even you! But this company, under my expert stewardship, with the technology being developed, we can control nations.
What are you and Lady Arkham planning?
I'm glad you asked.
This is where the villain reveals their evil plan.
You know, Wayne was thinking too small. He was only tinkering around. So focused on consumer technology. Lady Arkham, she has...
Oh, I've got no tech.
That's why she... Oh, I see. It helps you plan things out ahead of time. Neat trick, though. Pretty flashy for someone who only wears black.
How?
Not just for fashion. It's very functional. Face it, Batman. You're outmatched. Without your tech, you're just a man in a pointy-eared costume. You can't stop us.
Watch me.
Come on, Batman. Show me what you got. My turn.
So he's technically using a version of my detective mode.
You're pathetic!
Get the fuck off me, you little weirdo. Ah, see, Blazing, in this universe, Batman isn't very good at hand-to-hand combat. He's very tech-reliant. So the fact that his tech's been taken away, he is basically just a guy in a suit.
Yeah, that little beaut is almost done hacking your precious network.
That's the device.
Few more minutes, all your secrets are mine.
I will stop you before that happens.
Is this how it feels when you put on that suit? I like it!
Oh! That's got a broken rib or two. Taking it like a champ.
Haven't you learned yet? I've shut you down. I'm the one with the toys now, Batman. This is the start of a new legacy, and I'm afraid you don't have any place in it.
Getting my ass kicked by a low-rate villain. Oh! Did I just break both his arms? And I love how it goes into slow-mo for this stuff as well.
You absolute bastard!
Broke his knee. Or dislocated his knee, one of the two. No, that's a break, I heard the snap.
Psycho! This isn't the end, Batman! You can't stop us!
Stay down.
Or what? You'll break my other leg. Now you can do whatever you want to me. But Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes. The city's hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
Piss off. I'm not telling you anything.
Knock him out. Knock him out. Yes, yes.
Ready, she'll find you.
I had to do that. That was just too fun. Smashy, smashy. It would appear not. It would appear that there aren't actually a League of Assassins in this timeline, but we don't know because we didn't get a Season 3, so we just can't speculate on that.
Just cut me down, mate.
And Wayne Man is burning to the ground.
Sorry, was this really necessary? I mean, what will people say?
Just tell them Wayne put up a fight.
So that is the end of episode 4, guys. Still 5 people watching. Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate the love and support. Hope you all enjoyed the episode. Let me know your thoughts and views in the comments right now or in the future before I end the stream. So I like that. In the caption it says, "Did you promise a Joker a favour?" And he hasn't actually been established as the Joker yet. So, yeah, well, go for it then, you know. I think Telltale may have cocked up on that a little bit there. That's a huge number of players that went along with his plan. I mean, because the first time I played through it, I broke up the fight. I didn't make the phone call. I went against the Joker because it was a bad case of, I know who this guy's going to become. I am not helping this guy. That's kind of a tweenie with that one. So on my other playthrough, I just paid him off. See, that again, that's a bit more of a tweenie. Once again, on my first playthrough, I went with the opposite choice. I went to see him as Bruce, which, as I said, was a kick in the nutsack. It really didn't help. Harvey actually near enough pushed Bruce off the roof, so that was a win-win. Yeah, that is a correct assumption, yeah. Even though Harvey Dent doesn't have the Two-Face in this universe, he is still Two-Face. He doesn't actually have the accident that causes him to become Two-Face, he's just Two-Face. Again, that's another bit of a tweenie with those choices. And so on my first playthrough, obviously I went back to Wayne Manor. Doesn't matter, it would appear on both choices because Wayne Manor still burns to the ground. It kind of goes like the Batman Begins movie where Ra's al Ghul burns down Wayne Manor and they go down to the Batcave. It's the same thing that happens on the other playthrough. Wayne Manor just burns down anyway and you go down to the Batcave. But yeah, that is the end of episode 4, guys. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. Blazing710-420, appreciate you stopping in as always. Head over to his channel, guys, if you haven't already. He's on the 420 side of things, he's on the gaming side of things. He also does reviews on the CW network, so things like The Flash and Gotham. If I'm not mistaken, he's doing a Gotham review later on. Lewis, thanks for stopping in as well, do appreciate it. Dan the Man, as always, thanks for stopping in. He's been a long-time PlayStation friend, he's always been a supporter of the channel as well. So yeah, shout out to all subscribers, old and new, appreciate the love and support. We're at 857 now, slowly creeping towards that 900 mark. And the subscribers are just coming in thanks to the reinstatement of our live streaming capabilities. My videos are getting a lot more views now. I will be continuing a few games that I was doing in the 90-day streaming ban series, so I'll continue South Park for a little bit. I'm still waiting to see if that gets any views or not. If it doesn't, I'll just take it out. We're doing Infamous Second Son, we're doing Dead Rising 4. Might do some Dying Light, some Last of Us. I know Blazin would want to do a Dying Light video with me, so we'll check that out at some point. Yeah, exactly. It does tie into what we're saying, how people can be redeemed. It's kind of Batman's philosophy is that he believes that all the criminals he takes into Arkham or into prison can change. That's why he doesn't kill, because if he kills, he becomes as bad as them. Exactly, yeah, in Gotham, Wayne Manor gets burnt down as well, but this game was, I think, like 3 years before we saw that. I think actually in a lot of universes, Wayne Manor does get burnt to the ground. We've seen it in quite a lot of Batman movies and TV shows. It happened in the cartoon, it happened in Batman Begins, it happened in this game, it happened in Gotham. It's like the X-Mansion, basically like what Colossus said in Deadpool, house blowing up builds character. You know? Like it builds character for Bruce Wayne to have his house blow up. But yeah, once again, thanks for stopping in, I do appreciate it, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with another live stream. It won't be Back to the Future, I'm afraid. It'll probably another week before I get Back to the Future working, because I need to get my laptop back to purge it from the hard drive. So I need to take the hard drive out of the PlayStation, hook it to the laptop and delete all the raw files, because it just will not play at all. So I'll just do something different. I'm not too sure what it'll be. I'll just surprise you with a live stream. And then of course on Sunday we will be doing The Walking Dead, the Telltale series, keeping it canon to AMC's network when it airs on Sundays. And before I go, I will drop the schedule for the Telltale game series. Monday is Guardians of the Galaxy. Tuesday is Tales from the Borderlands. Thursday is Game of Thrones. Friday, of course, is Batman. Saturday will be Back to the Future. And Sunday, as I said, keeping it canon to the TV series, is The Walking Dead. looking forward to playing The Walking Dead because I have all 4 seasons now, so I can just stream those along. That's going to be a lot of months of gameplay. So yeah, that being said, this has been Gamer Dude. Thanks for stopping by, hope you all enjoyed it. Happy gaming, and I'll catch you all real soon, guys.